A major 7.6 magnitude earthquake has hit central Japan in the last hour. The epicenter is on the coast of the Sea of Japan, with the tsunami warning now stretching the entire length of Japan's west coast. The biggest dangers are in Ishikawa, Niigata, Toyama and Yamagata prefectures, where a rare major tsunami warning is in place. Waves are expected of up to 5 meters. The 7.6 quake came amid a cluster of other big shakes, with early images on social media showing property damage and elevated wave heights crashing onto the shore.
السيارة ميت خطرناك بعد فدية ونودا space عند روح مراجع.
Okay, alla kan digyan matta.
This morning, millions of Americans waking up to a blast of winter weather. Much of the Northeast digging out from one of the biggest snowstorms in nearly 2 years. Snow buried portions of Pennsylvania and Massachusetts, some spots reporting over 18 inches. With snow and ice quickly piling up, slick conditions sent cars and even tractor trailers sliding across New England highways. The storm cutting off power to tens of thousands. And more extreme weather down south.
Oh my God, that just caught on fire.
A tornado with 80-mile-per-hour winds barreling through Fort Lauderdale Saturday, damaging property and power lines. Back in the Northeast, the snow even sharing the spotlight with football fans and players at Gillette Stadium.
It is definitely getting colder, and players are certainly feeling the effects of it.
This is Gornong near Bendigo. Residents wading through streets, sheep scrambling to higher ground. Backyards in Huntley underwater. Roads now canals. In Rochester, floodwaters edging close to that of 2022.
kebawaan palit. Ya Allah. Waduh, maksa bos. Vario nih bos, senggol dong.
On the shoreline south of Mount Gambier in the state's southeast, the bodies of dozens of fish and sharks, devastated locals say between 40 and 60 wobbegongs started washing up on Monday, some fully grown adults around 2 metres long.
Take a look at a rare sight that may have been overlooked last night. This is a meteorite flying through the sky above Caribou. The fireball was spotted at around 9 p.m. yesterday, so hopefully some Mainers were lucky enough to see that.
Breaking news and a record-breaking Arctic cold snap sweeping across much of the country. More than 100 million on alert for that dangerous winter blast. Blizzard-like conditions reducing visibility and making roads impassable in Buffalo and other parts of western New York.
Here is the ground, and all the way up here is the top, and it's not even the top. You have to go.
meu povo. Os guerreiros aí, ó. Salvaram a família.
Olha. Vamos tentar buscar ele lá.
The second snowstorm in less than a week for many parts of the United States has now largely abated. But as you can see here in Washington, D.C. and beyond, much of the country has been blanketed in snow and is in for a weekend of frigid temperatures following 2 weeks of Arctic blasts. Heavier than forecast snow fell across much of the Midwest, eastern seaboard, and indeed parts of the southern USA. Nearly half a metre or 17 inches in places like Indiana. And if the US is through the worst of its current wintry blast, then it's the turn of Europe to now freeze. Parts of France, Germany and Spain, where the army was called in to rescue around 600 stranded motorists, have also been hit by massive snowfall and freezing temperatures.
Door closed, keep the door closed. Whoa! Whoa! What? Where's Viv? Where's Viv? Alright, you good? You good?
Ay, Dios santo.
Lastly, in the US, fierce winter storms across the country have left at least 92 dead over the past week. According to CBS News, there were 25 weather-related fatalities in Tennessee and 16 in Oregon, with both states under a state of emergency following the deadly ice storms. Tens of thousands of people across the US were also left without power and access to water due to the weather. Icy conditions are expected to ease off in the coming days.
The storm pounding San Diego with torrential rainfall, triggering dangerous flash flooding that shut down major roadways. Emergency workers used inflatable boats to rescue dozens of people from flooded homes and cars. Rain pouring from the steps of this building like a waterfall. Nearly 4 inches of rain fell in parts of the San Diego area. In the San Bernardino Mountains, heavy snow continues to fall. The snow a welcome sight in resort areas. Drivers traveling on slippery roads, some stopping to put chains on their tires.
9 hours last Monday we spent between us. 5 hours between us today.
Yeah, so.
It's a lot of snow.
Those conditions, Juneau Emergency Programs Manager Tom Matisse, who's also an avalanche forecaster, says means a higher danger for people living in avalanche zones.
تقریبا yolumuz açıktı.
In the darkness, it was hard to see, but the rain is all that could be heard. A deafening downpour that arrived in the middle of the night.
2:30 in the morning.
And wouldn't go away. Days of heat and humidity brewing storms that delivered a lot of rain.